But before I proceed with my intro, let me just ask each and every one of you here. Okay. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how stressed are you? Okay. So the reason why I ask is why people are stressed. So you can stress yourself out by just worrying about things. So all of these factors can lead to stress, fear, and uncertainty. So if we feel that we have fear, a lot of factors is happening inside our body, right? So the blood pressures increases, the heart beat faster, and there is also an acid reflux. So there's a lot of organs that is affecting our body. So that is not good as well for our health. When you regularly hear about the pandemic, vaccines, global warming, and toxic chemicals on the news, and even work issues can cause you to feel stressed, especially because you feel like you have no control over those events. And we all know that as of the moment, a lot of people are experiencing stress and anxiety, right? But the good thing is, there is actually ways to relieve your stress. Let us see. So to relieve stress, number 1, eat and drink to optimize your health. Eat healthy foods and drink water. But some people, if they feel stressed, they tend to eat a lot. They have this so-called stress reliever foods, right? Like chocolates, ice creams, cakes, right? So it's just fine as long as you're going to take it in moderation. And there are some people too that they tend to drink wines or beer to relieve stress. Again, be it in moderation. Okay. So number 2, exercise regularly. In addition to having physical health benefits, exercise has been shown to be a powerful stress reliever. Okay, so if we cannot go to gym as of the moment due to pandemic, we can have a little bit stretching or dancing to relieve stress. And number 3, stop using tobacco and nicotine products. We all know that nicotine doesn't give good benefits to our body, right? Number 4, study and practice relaxation techniques. So what are these relaxation techniques? Inhale and exhale. So when you inhale, think of a serene place, perhaps like this background of mine. Think of it. And then when you exhale, just release all the rubbish and all the problems that you have in mind. Okay. And also drinking tea. Why tea? Why not sodas, perhaps? Let us see. Okay. Teas including black, green, oolong, white, purple, ginseng can all help fight symptoms of anxiety and stress. So aside from the water that we are drinking most of the time, we should consider drinking tea as well because it has herbal properties. So choose tea over sodas because we all know that sodas has 12 cubes of sugar. So that is not good for your health. And that's the reason why we are going to talk about Hongsamdan, Atomy Korean Red Ginseng. Okay, so Atomy Hongsamdan, Hong means red, Sam means ginseng, and Dan means spherical granules. Okay, now let us study more about this Atomy Korean Red Ginseng. Atomy Korean Red Ginseng is a health functional food that may enhance immunity, support fatigue resistance, promote blood circulation, improve memory functions, and be effective as antioxidants. So we read about these antioxidants, but what are the oxidants? So stress is actually an oxidant. What else? If we have poor eating habit, if we have unhealthy lifestyles, pollutions are oxidants. And these oxidants damage the cells in our body. Okay. And if our cells has been damaged, then all of us are prone to illnesses and diseases. Illnesses such as cancer, diabetes, lupus, diseases like chronic kidney diseases. So those are the effect of oxidants in our body. So enable for us to fight that, we should take ginseng because it has antioxidant. Korean red ginseng is grown 100% organically and boasts high levels of active elements, including 3 times, see, it's 3 times the amount of active compounds called ginsenosides, with vitamins, amino acids, essential oils, natural enzymes, and, take note, 42 natural minerals. Korean red ginseng is a nutritional powerhouse. Wow. So it's really full of vitamins and minerals. That's our Hongsamdan. Okay. So ginseng has been used for centuries for improving overall health. This is so true because 5,000 years ago, Chinese and other Asian countries has been using ginseng as herbal medicine. So it has also been used to strengthen the immune system and help fight off stress and diseases. Korean ginseng has been specifically used for unclear thinking. Definitely, if we are tired, we cannot focus, right? So, and this is also used for diabetes and male erectile dysfunction. So we can recommend this to those who want to conceive because ginseng will help increase the sperm counts. Okay. Korean red ginseng can strengthen the body, amp up energy for athletic performance, and boost metabolism. Metabolism is actually the process of producing energy in our body. Now, if we do have a slow metabolism, definitely our body cannot produce energy that we needed for the whole day. So that's why we have to take ginseng. Its ginsenosides are valued for their ability to improve mental efficiency and relieve mental fatigue. They work as natural adaptogens, meaning they allow the body to adapt to stress. So if we are fully stressed physically, then we can endure those stress if we are taking ginsengs. Okay. Korean red ginseng is said to have a tranquilizing effect on the nervous system as well. So it can help address both physical and emotional stress. Tranquilizing effect. But again, this is not drug, okay? This is a supplement. So I can testify to this because I already drink Hongsamdan, and I feel that all my nerves inside my body has been relaxed, and I have a better sleep. So if you're going to take Hongsamdan, you will sleep like a baby, okay? And then perhaps the most widely recognized effect of Korean red ginseng is its libido-enhancing properties. It increases natural testosterone levels and blood flow. So this testosterone is actually a male sexual hormone that is helping the development of muscles and bone mass, as well as the body hair growth. So as the man ages, the testosterone level decreases. So the tendency is the body cannot produce muscles and bone mass among men. So if they don't have enough muscle and bones, definitely this man will feel weak. So to sustain that energy, we have to recommend them this Hongsamdan. Women in the early stages of menopause may also benefit from supplementing with Korean red ginseng since it's been shown to stimulate estrogen production. So if a man has testosterone, for us women, we do have estrogen. So same with men, it's a sexual hormone that help us with the development of our body. I haven't experienced menopausal yet, but I asked my mom how and what did she feel during her menopausal stage. And she said she experienced hot flashes, irritability, headaches, easily get angered because she's already on her 50s. right? So the estrogen level also decreases. So to address those symptoms, we have to recommend women this Hongsamdan. Okay, let us continue. Okay, so we read about ginsenosides a while ago. What is ginsenosides? Ginsenosides or panoxosides are a class of natural product, steroid glycosides, and triterpene saponins. Compounds in this family are found almost exclusively in the plant genus Panax or ginseng, which has a long history of use in traditional medicine that has led to the study of pharmacological effects of ginseng compounds. As a class, ginsenosides exhibit a large variety of subtle and difficult to characterize biological effects when studied in isolation. So this ginsenosides is the compound found only in ginseng. So this makes the ginseng more efficacy. That's the reason why if we are going to take ginseng, we feel fully energized. Okay. Now, what is the process? So this is the ginseng process. It's naturally processed, brew, and dry. From the time they picked up the ginseng until brewing it, meaning cleaning it, and they dried it, no preservatives added. So that's why it says here white to red, because the color of the ginseng, if it is not yet dried, it's white, like that of radish, but not as white as radish. And then when they are dried, look at this, they turn into red. Okay, now there are a lot of ginseng released in the market, right? But the question is, why do we need to choose Atomy Hongsamdan? So I'll be giving you 3 reasons why. The first one is Atomy Hongsamdan is 100% red ginseng. As you can see here, this is the certificate of patent. Patented meaning to say exclusively with Atomy only. So it is a method for preparing the spherical granules of red ginseng exact concentrates by using micronized red ginseng powder. And method for making spherical palette improves powder fluency and storage quality without extender from ginseng concentrates. So it's pure red ginseng, no water added, no juices added, no apple ciders, 100% red ginseng. That's why our Hongsamdan is really, really good. Okay, number 2 reason. It's 20 milligram per gram of ginsenosides. 20 milligram of ginsenosides are included in 1 packet. Sum of RG1, RB1, and RG3 is higher than the recommended daily intake of ginsenosides. So as you can see, 3 milligram per day, this is the standard amount of ginsenosides released in the market. But our Hongsamdan has 20 milligram per gram. So that is 4 times high potency among other ginseng. Really, really good. Okay, number 3 reason, it is in the form of spherical granules. Can you see this one? That is how our ginseng looks like. Micronized red ginseng powder dissolves in water regardless of temperature and melts softly in mouth. So you can mix this with warm water or hot water if you want, or cold water. So this is very convenient. You can bring it anywhere, anytime. You can just put it in your pocket or inside your bag. It's not messy since it's already in a spherical granules. So those are the 3 reasons why we have to choose Hongsamdan. Okay, so Atomy Hongsamdan benefits. Use as supportive therapy for the promotion of healthy glucose levels. So we can recommend this to those diabetic person, but again, take cautions, because if you're going to take Hongsamdan along with anti-diabetic medicines, the blood sugar really drops down. And if you're also taking anticoagulant medicines, take cautions as well. You should not take Hongsamdan along with that medicine, because the Anticoagulant medicine is a blood thinner. So the tendency is there will be bruises in their body. Okay. So number 2, helps support cognitive function and or reduce mental fatigue in case of mental stress. Well, I mentioned a while ago that if you are feeling stressed, you cannot focus, you cannot do a lot of tasks because you are already tired. So this one is good for you. Number 3, helps enhance physical capacity or performance in cases of physical stress. Used in traditional Chinese medicine to reinforce qi. What is this qi? A qi is described as an energy that needs to be in balance for good health. So that is actually inside our body and benefit the spleen and lung, relieve symptoms of thirst due to impairment of body fluids and internal heat. So this spleen is part of our body that filters the microbes from the red blood cells. So it enhances the white blood cells or the lymphocytes. Okay. Ginsenosides protects the brain cells from free radicals, thus preventing memory loss, boost mental performance in patients with Alzheimer's disease. It can help persons with symptoms of stress and anxiety. Good for immune booster. So it treats common colds and flu. It also prevents diseases caused by virus and bacteria. It is also a holistic natural remedy for those with asthma. Ginseng has also been shown to prevent cancer tumor development as it limits the cancer cell growth. So those are a lot of benefits that can give to us by drinking Hongsamdan. Okay, so this is the suggested use. Adults can take 1 packet once per day, dissolve 1 packet in water, or simply chew the granules. You can take it by mouth. If you are taking vitamin C and the probiotics of Atomy, you can also take Hongsamdan by mouth, as long as you can endure the, the bitter taste and the taste of not so ripe fruit, something like that. Okay. And these are other suggested use. 2 packets of Hemuhim plus 1 stick of Hongsamdan. So you can take 1 Hemuhim in the morning and 1 stick of Hongsamdan after lunch, and then another Hemuhim in the evening. Or you can take Hemuhim in the morning, Hemuhim after lunch, and 1 stick Hongsamdan in the evening. So it's up to you. Okay. And this is the testimony from Mr. Kenny Moby on August 6th of 2021. So you can mix it with soups and foods. So he mixed the Atomy Hongsamdan with soups. And this one, I took a screenshot from the YouTube channel. Okay, they mix Hemuhim, that is Hemuhim, as you can see there, and also Hongsamdan. Perhaps they want kids to taste as well the Hemuhim and the Hongsamdan. So you can do that as well. Okay, so Atomy Hongsamdan is recommended for the following people. If you get easily tired and need recovery from fatigue, if you want to enhance your immunity, if you are prone to sicknesses and diseases, so take Hongsamdan. If you want a healthy life full of vitality, if you feel stressed with excessive workload, if you worry about memory loss, if you want to improve blood circulation, if you want to experience the rich taste, if you just want to relax, then drink Hongsamdan. And all family members can take this product for a better health. Okay, our Hongsamdan has 2 cylinders in a box, and each cylinder has 30 sticks of Hongsamdan, so a total of 60 sticks in 1 box. And that's the end of my presentation. Stay healthy and keep safe, everyone. Thank you so much.